Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Narayanam Namaskrityam
Narayanam Namaskrityam
Naranjaiva Narottamam
Narachaiva Narottamam
Devin Saraswatin Vyasam
Devim Saraswanyasam
Tato Jayamudiraye
Tato Jayamudiraye
Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu
Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu
Nityam Bhagavata Sevayam
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Bhagavate Uttamasloke
Bhagavate Uttamasloke
Bhaktin Bhavadirnaistiki
Bhaktin Bhavati Naistiki
Krishnaya Vasudevaya
Krishnaya Vasudevaya
Devaki Nandanaya Cha
Devaki Nandanaya Cha
Nandagopa Kumaraya
Nandagopakumaraya
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Vindaya Namo Namaha.
Hare Krishna. Welcome all the devotees for the morning Srimad Bhagavatam discussion. Today we are going to start the new chapter, Canto 2, Chapter 7, text number 1. We are going to discuss today. The canto name is The Cosmic Manifestation, and the chapter name is Scheduled Incarnations with Specific Functions. So, the Brahma and Narada, they are discussing. Narada was asking the questions. Initially, this entire canto, second canto, it is about the cosmic manifestation. The original discussion is happening between Parishit Maharaj and Sukadeva Goswami. In that, Parishit Maharaj was asking the question about this creation, cosmic manifestation, how it happened. For that, Sukadeva Goswami is giving the response. In the response, in the reply, he is answering for his questions, and for that, he is referring the Brahma and Narada, what they discussed, their discussion. He is referring that discussion. He is not telling about his own way of how it is creation. He was referring what they discussed, because Brahma is the supreme authority. He is the original creator. So he is the one of the qualified person to discuss about this creation. So what Brahma, he gave the knowledge to Narada, the same was again remembered by Sukadeva Goswami, and he gave that discussion to Parishit Maharaj. So in the previous two chapters, initially he was explained about the various various type of the unmanifested form of the Supreme Lord and the Virat Rupa of the Supreme Lord. And now he is starting the seventh chapter onwards. He is telling the incarnation. What is the different incarnation the Supreme Lord took? He is going to explain to that. So today is the text 1. So 2.7.1 we are going to discuss. Please repeat the sloka behind me. Brahmovacha yatro yataha shiti talodharantya
Brahmavacha
viprat
Yatro Dyatyah Sitalo Dharadya Vibratha
Graudim tanum sakala yagna mayim anantaha
Pravim Tanum Sakala Yajna Mahim Anantaha
antar maharnava upagatam adidityam
Antar Maharanava Upagatam Adi Daityaha
dam dam stratayatim iva vrija darotadaram.
Tam Dam Statradrim Ida Iva Vajra Dharo Dharadadaha
Word by word meaning, please repeat begin me. Brahma Vacha.
Brahma Uvacha.
Lord Brahma said,
Lord Brahma said,
Yatra,
Yatra,
at that time,
at the time
when
when
Udyataha,
Udyataha
attempted,
attempted
Shiti Tala,
Sthitala,
the planet Earth,
the planet Earth,
Udaranaya,
Udaranaya,
for the matter of lifting.
for the matter of lifting,
Vibrat,
Vibrat,
assumed.
assumed,
Kraudim,
Praudim,
pastimes.
pastimes,
Tanum,
Tanum,
form.
form,
Sakala,
Sakala,
total.
total,
Yagnamayim,
Yajnamayim,
all inclusive sacrifices.
all inclusive sacrifices,
Anantaha,
Antaha,
the unlimited.
unlimited,
Antar,
Antar,
within the universe.
within the universe,
Maha Arnave,
Maha Arnave,
the great Garbha ocean.
the great Garbha ocean,
Upagatam,
Upagatam,
having arrived at.
having arrived at,
Adi, the first.
Adi, the first,
Daityam,
Daityam,
demon.
demon,
Tam,
Tam,
him.
him,
Damsraya,
Damstraya,
by the tusk.
by the tusk,
Adrim,
Adrim,
the flying mountains.
the flying mountains,
Iva,
Eva,
like.
like
Vajradharaha,
Vajradharaha,
the controller of the thunderbolts.
the controller of the thunderbolts,
Dadara,
Dadara,
pierced.
pierced.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Abhay Charana and the A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada.
Yes, Lord Prabhupada.
Translation, please repeat behind me. Lord Brahma said,
Lord Brahma said,
when the unlimitedly powerful Lord
when the unlimitedly powerful Lord
assumed the form of
assumed the form of
a boar as a pastime,
a boar as a pastime,
just to lift the
just to lift the
planet Earth,
planet Earth,
which was drowned in the
which was drowned in the
great ocean of the
great ocean of the
universe called the Garbhodaha.
universe called the Garbhodara.
The first demon,
The first demon,
Hiranyaksha,
Hiranyaksha,
appeared,
appeared,
and the Lord pierced him
and the Lord pierced him
with his tusk.
with his tusk.
Purport. Since the beginning of the creation, the demons and the demigods or the Vaishnavas are always the two classes of living beings to dominate the planets of the universes. Lord Brahma is the first demigod and Hiranyaksha is the first demon in this universe. Only under certain conditions do the planets float as weightless ball in the air. As soon as these conditions are disturbed, the planets may fall down in the Garbhodaga ocean, which covers half of the universe. The other half is the spherical dome within which the innumerable planetary system exists. The floating of the planets in the weightless air is due to the inner constitution of the globes and the modernized drilling of the earth to exploit oil from within a sort of disturbance by the modern demon and can result in a greatly harmful reaction to the floating condition of earth. A similar disturbance was created formerly by the demons headed by Hiranyaksha, the great exploiter of the gold rush. And the earth was detached from its weightless condition and fell down into the Garbhodaga ocean. The Lord, as maintainer of the whole creation of the material world, therefore assumed the gigantic form of the boar with a proportionate snout and picked up the earth from within the water of Garbhodaga. Sri Dayadeva Goswami, the great Vaishnava poet, sung as follows. Vashiti dasana sikari dharani tava lagna sasini kalanka kaleva nimagna Keshava drita shukara rupa jayatagadish. O Keshava, O Supreme Lord, who have assumed the form of a boar, O Lord, the planet Earth rested on your tusks, and it appeared like the moon engraved with spots. Such is the symptom of an incarnation of the Lord. The incarnation of the Lord is not the concocted idea of fanciful men who create an incarnation out of imagination. The incarnation of the Lord appears under certain extraordinary circumstances, like the above mentioned occasion. And the incarnation performs a task which is not even imaginable by the tiny brain of mankind. The modern creators of the many cheap incarnations may take note of the factual incarnation of God as the gigantic boar with a suitable snot to carry the planet Earth. When the Lord appeared to pick up the earth, the demon of the name Hiranyaksha tried to create a disturbance in the methodical function of the Lord, and therefore he was killed by being pierced by the Lord's tusk. According to Srila Jiva Goswami, the demon Hiranyaksha was killed by the hand of the Lord. Therefore, his version is that after being killed by the hand of the Lord, the demon was pierced by the tusk. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakura confirms this version. Om Tassat. Om Ajnana Tamanandasya Jnananjana Shalakriya Chakshurmilindam Yana Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimade Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namini Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharne Nirvishesha Shunyavad Pashasha Deshatarne Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna. So today's chapter, we are beginning with 7th chapter. In this, we are going to discuss various incarnations. So Brahma is explaining about the various incarnation to Narada Muni. So the first incarnation is he was talking about the boar incarnation of the Supreme Lord. So why Lord assumed the boar incarnation? Because the planet Earth, which was see, all the planets we are seeing that we are seeing, even our scientists also, he took the videos from the space. They are seeing that all the planets are floating in the air without any support. So how it is possible? Because we are seeing that in Earth we have the gravitational force, so nothing cannot float, nothing can be float except the balloon kind of weightless things can float, but other thing it cannot float. But this much heavy planets, Earth is one of the heavy planet, right? With the weight of the Earth, how it is without any disturbance, how it is floating on the air. So it is said that so Lord with his with his eternal potency, he put a kind of a he all this with the air controlled by the airs, all the planets are floating on the particular position. We never heard in the history that one planet is touched with the other planets. But whatever the human creation, we are seeing that even a small vehicles or small train, a small aeroplane, they are crashing each other. But we never heard that these planets are touching each other. Because that is the way the Lord planned. Because we cannot imagine how the Lord creation is. We cannot imagine how He done those things. Because these are all beyond our control. So here Prabhupada is explaining that from the beginning of the creation, there are two varieties of living entities. Human means living beings. One is demons and another one is the demigods. So there are two classes always. So in the two classes, so the demigods or the Vaishnavas, they are always wanted to be under the control of the Supreme Lord. They know who is the Supreme, and they know that the Supreme Lord is the greatest person. His strength is unlimited. So we don't have that much strength. We are all the creation of under him. So he is the controller. We need to obey his rules and regulations. That is the way they understood. And they know that constitutional position, we need to serve the Supreme Lord. So that is the understanding of the demigods or the Vaishnavas. But the demons, The demons, their understanding is they want, because of their illusion, because the illusionary energy of the Supreme Lord covered their eyes. So because of that, they are happy about their strength and they wanted to enjoy this material world and exploit this material world as much as they want. So that is the reason the first demon Hiranyakashipu appeared. So Hiranyakashipu, what he did, he disturbed the mother earth. So they disturbed the mother earth, and since he disturbed the mother earth, what happened? The mother earth fell on the Garbhodaga ocean. So the Garbhodaga ocean, there is a, we saw the first, the casual ocean is there. In the casual ocean, the Karanadaksha Vishnu is lying down in the casual ocean. From his each and every pores of the body, the universes are coming. So is each and every universe, it is kind of a, it's kind of a egg size. So in that universe, because universe is covered with 7 elements, we already saw in the previous discussions, it is already covered. So universe also covered. Within that universe, all the planetary systems are there. And all the planets are floating in the air, which is, there are universes divided into two parts. One half of the universe is filled with water. So that's why it is called Karbhodaha ocean. So the whatever the Mahavishnu or Karanadaksha Vishnu lying down is the casual ocean, and from his body universes are coming. Within the universe, there is a Garbhodaga ocean is there. And but whatever we are seeing within our planet Earth, there are some oceans are there. We are saying that Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arabic Ocean, Bay of Bengal. All these oceans are within the Earth. So within the Earth also ocean is there. And within the universe also ocean is there. And out of that, the Karana ocean also there. So there are three ways of ocean. The Karana ocean is a unlimited ocean, and Garbhodaga ocean within the universe, and whatever we are seeing, we are able to see those oceans are within the planets. So there are three different oceans are there. So the earth, because of the Hiranyakashipu disturbance, what happened? The earth fell down on the Garbhodaga ocean. So if something fell on the drainage or something, what will happen? The suitable, the drainage, who is able to get and search the thing in this drainage? The boar. And in our side, we can say in the city, we can say boar who is living in the jungle, and in our city or village, we are sitting there, the pigs. So the pigs and boars, both are different things, because pigs, they will eat nasty things, and they will be there in the drainage, they will check in the drainage only. But the quality wise, both are, the activities are both are same between boar and the pig, but they are not same. But the boar incarnation, it will have a tusk in the front of his mouth, but the pig, it won't have a tusk. So the tusk which it will have in the tusk in the front, what it will do, the boar, it will go and the using the tusk, it will open the mud, and it will take the which are there, the potato kind of, the under the mud, under the earth, what are the plant, the fruit, the eatable things are available, they will go and eat that. So for that, to search that, it has the tusk. So the tusk is the suitable thing, so that the Lord can go and search the planet, because planet Earth, how much huge. So if you wanted to take out the Earth, Lord assumes how big the size he must be. So we cannot imagine that, because we are sitting in the inside of the earth. We are thinking that the whale is the big animal in the planet Earth, which big living entity in the planet Earth. We are seeing that the whale is 30 elephant height and weight, but 30 elephant size it is there. That is the biggest animal we are seeing. But we cannot imagine that how much big the Lord, the boar incarnation, because when he take out the earth using his tusk, because his tusk is, it's not tusk, it is on the top of his mouth. So this, when he take out the earth sat on the tusk, the in his face. So it is capable to sit on the earth size is capable to sit on the tusk. So how huge the Lord may be? Because the earth planetary system, earthly planetary system, it is entire. It is like a ball. If somebody the taking the ball, how it is easily how they will take out the ball from the inside of the water. The similar way, the Lord bore incarnation, he took out the Garbhoda from the under the from the Garbhodaga ocean, he took the earth like that. So we cannot imagine, it is beyond our thinking how big the Lord is. So the so-called incarnation, currently people are, there are bogus sadhus, bogus, they are outwardly they are wearing the saffron dresses, they are saying that they are incarnation of the Lord. But incarnation Lord, it won't come just like that. There's a normal, even though they appear normal, but they will do the extraordinary activities. And this boar, the Lord came with as a boar incarnation, it's the extraordinary, because taking the earth as a ball, how it will be, the how huge the Lord is. And also he is standing on the Garbhodaga ocean. It is said that the ball, the earthly planet fell down on the Garbhodaga ocean. So the Garbhodaga ocean, how deep it will be, it can accumulate the planet Earth as a ball. So that much big, huge Garbhodaga ocean, Lord is standing there. So standing and taking out the earthly planet from there and keeping the earthly planet again into its position. And also using that snout, he is killing the, using the tusk. What he did? He pierced the Hiranyakashipu. Sorry, not Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksha, who is the brother of Hiranyakashipu. He pierced him. So there is the way he killed the demon as well as he saved the Mother Earth. So this is the way we have to understand, because we cannot imagine, because out of this earth we don't know how it is. And by the mercy of the scientist, we are able to see what is there in the space. They're taking them photos from there. They're taking the photos. Earth is look like from the top of outside of the earth. So they are taking the photos. We are able to see. Okay, we are assuming that okay, Earth is like this. But with the tiny thinking of our scientist, we cannot. They cannot do the any of these. Currently, whatever the scientists they are doing, they are digging the earth to taking the oil and what are the natural resources are available under the earth. They are taking, they're doing big drilling in the seashore. They are putting the drilling, they are breaking the mountains, and they are trying to take the methane. So the methane is available under the earth. So they want to take out the methane. There are so many borewells. It is happening that now and then each and every alternative house, it is now they are putting the bore to take the water from that. So this is the way. And in the Saudi Arabia and all those the Gulf countries, they are, when they drill the earth, what is happening? They are getting the oil and grease, oils, natural crude oil. They taking from that, they are petroleum product. They are preparing the petroleum product. So how all these things are there available, because it is said by the Lord. But when we are with our demonic nature, what we are doing, we are exploiting the natural resources under the earth. And what is happening? Because of that, there is a disturbance is happening. So it is going to be a great danger. That's what Prabhupada is saying. This is also one sort of disturbance we are doing to the Mother Earth. So the Mother Earth is floating in some certain level, because floating on the air because of some certain conditions. So what we are doing by our tiny mind, we are doing all those PS to the Mother Earth, like how a Hiranyaksha, he gave the disturbance to the Mother Earth. So there is a great danger also is there. It's going to happen. It will happen. Because it is they are exploiting the earth like anything. They are giving the disturbance to the earth. So that is the reason we are here in this material world, not to exploit the material things which are created by the Lord. So we have to utilize that in my Mother Earth, as much as we want, whatever is there in the natural resources, as much as to live, to keep our body and soul together, we need to peacefully be live. Our only purpose is how to go back to Godhead, to think that only, and to work for that and go out of this material world. None of the any other animals except the human being, nobody is harming the any Mother Earth. Yes, they are, even though they are harming in the sense, they will do little. So the elephant, it will plug out the tree, that's all. And the boar kind of animals, they will just, they will find out, they wanted to find under the under the earth, if anything, under the mud, if any the vegetables are there, roots, which are root, the like tapioca or potato, these are the root vegetables. So they will try to find out those kind of roots, they will remove that one only. So the none of the animal in this except the human being who will damage the earth like anything. So they are damaging the earth to exploit the natural resources. And they are saying that okay, there are what is that? Marbles are there. And so they'll we get into the they'll exploit the earth, and what will do? They will take the marbles. For what? They wanted to put the marbles in their house so that they can be them, they show their richness. So, but all those things are natural resources. But when we exploiting that Mother Earth, the Mother Earth also cannot bear all those things. How she fell down during that when Hiranyaksha he disturbed the earth under the Garbhodaga ocean. This is also, it may also happen in the future because that much harmful things we are doing to the earth. So here is it is even Jayadeva Goswami. He's in his poem. He is saying that Keshava Dhrita Sukara Rupa Jayadagadish Hare. So he is glorifying the Supreme Lord. How he? So you took the boar form, what, to save the Mother Earth, take out from the Garbhodaga ocean, and you kept it on a particular again into its position. Like that, he was. So he is saying that how the moon is in the entire sky, how we are seeing the moon is, we are seeing the small ball is there in the moon. Similar way, when the Lord assumed the boar incarnation, that earth is like a moon like spot. How it is, we are seeing the moon now, it is a small one. But similar way, the mother earth also, it is look like a small ball on the tusk of the Supreme Lord when he was assumed the boar incarnation. So this is the way it is explained over here. So what we have to do? So this is boar is our first incarnation, and Lord killed the Hiranyaksha with the tusk. So the thing we need to understand here is Lord incarnations for special purposes. It will two purposes. One is to save the devotees and to annihilate the miscreants. So two things happen over here. In order to save the earthly planets and who are the living entities in the earth, to save them, Lord assumed the boar incarnation, and he saved the Mother Earth, and also he killed the demon Hiranyaksha. So this is the two things happen. So that is the reason we can understand that the Bhagavad Gita Lord also saying the same thing. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya sadrukshatam dharma samasthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. So he is taking the incarnation to save the sadhus and annihilate the miscreants and to re-establish the dharma. He is taking the birth again and again. The incarnations, he is coming as a different incarnation. So this today we discuss the incarnation of boar incarnation. Hare Krishna. Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki Jai.